The Rep Test Explained. You took the rep test and have 4 scores. What do they mean? Let's take them one at a time. Once you understand what they mean and the numerical scale for each, you can use it to adjust your learning. What does the rep test measure? It measures your relative dependence on your senses or modalities as to how you interpret the environment. This includes learning. Although each sense has its own scale, the relative rankings are important. Let's take them one at a time. Visual. It may be obvious, but this score has to do with your vision. How much does your brain depend on seeing to understand the world? Personally, I am very visual, but my score is only 10. That's because my D score is super high, but we'll get to that in a minute. 12 or higher for V is very significant. Kinesthetic. This modality measures a combination of touch and feelings. K people are usually emotional. They feel their way through life. That is a powerful way to be. For learning, it means they do best when they can manipulate objects. Maths may be quite difficult, while music and art are often quite easy and fun. A K score of 12 to 15 is high. An interesting note is that kinesthetic people usually like hugs. There are 2 types of audio, analog and digital. Audio analog. This is how we relate to physical sounds in the environment. Listen to this. Did you hear me clapping? That's your A sense. Analog. Scores of 12 to 16 are significant. If you scored in that range, your friends probably come to you when they have a problem. That's because you're a good listener. Audio digital. This is how we relate to sounds in our own head. Take 10 seconds right now and sing the happy birthday song in your head. Go. Did you hear it? That's your D sense, digital. Scores of 16 to 20 are significant. If you scored in that range, it means your brain likes the sound of your voice. It also means IHOP will be a little more difficult for you because you're dependent on that inner sound, the subvocalization. To understand people, you repeat what they say. How to learn. Visuals use infomaps, spaced repetition, stories, and pictures. Kinesthetics draw pictures, infomap, and act out stories. Analogs trigger words aloud on infomaps, say stories, listen to lectures. Digitals tell stories, infomap aloud and in your head. To sum up, the rep test shows relative ranking of your modalities or senses. In SuperReading, we're most interested in your D score. Compared to others, if it's 18 or higher, it will take you longer to significantly lower your subvocalization than a score of 12. We're talking a couple more weeks, and overall you will hear more words in your head than someone with a lower score, no matter how much time goes by. Either way, you will be brilliant.